Devil's Island. They go quite a ways off. They're always just out of sight range. I'm getting them on my camera. But they're out there howling. Getting ready to head in. Okay, I'm at the camp. And I'm getting ready to head in. Back into the back. Got first light coming on. Gonna try to get a deer. And deer are that way. Okay, so getting close to where I need to really start being a little more covert, so I'm checking the wind here. Okay, just talcum powder. So I see in my direction, it's good. I'm walking into the wind right now. So carry on. Oh, the wind just changed on me. It's kind of now on my back, so I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. It might just be temporary, something it's doing now. So it may not warrant moving, but it's not a good situation. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. If it stays like this, then I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, it's just kind of going in that direction. nice find. I'll look for the other one. It's a nice area. I spooked a couple does, and that's all right because there's a good chance there's a buck coming along behind them. So I'm up here in this little walkway through down there, that alleyway. That's where they were coming up. So I'm just going to hang back for a little while. Got the wind to my advantage. I got the height. I know that's an alleyway for him. And if I'm not mistaken, it's one of my ways down. So if I got something along here, it'd be great. It's the best route out of here. So I'm just going to shut up, sit back, and see if something happens. Something came through here. He's dug up. All this area is disturbed. It came through. Here's a dig. You can see where they dug around. Getting into the roots there. Looks like something's been visiting my licking stick. This is a licking stick you hang from a tree. The deer come by and they chew on it, and they leave scent from their saliva on that stick. And then they dig in the ground. So you can see where these larch needles have been scratched away. And here's some scratching here, maybe from the hind feet, because that hind feet right there would be pretty close to. He's paying attention to that. Yeah. All right. So that's how they dig. They dig on a licking stick. This didn't produce nothing last year, but it's working this year. So this is another licking stick, but nothing's been around. But you can see where I scraped it up, make it look like it was chewed on a little bit. Yeah, there might have been something walking around, but they didn't mess with the licking stick. So these stakes I use on my shooting stick, they're kind of shaped. They're kind of shaped like deer hooves. So I can do this. There we go. Don't take much. There we go. Alrighty. Anyways, I'll come back, check on this later. I expect the deer activity in this area to be picking up. This is a staging area last year. There was a lot of activity, and this is where I got my deer last year. So, at any rate, carry on. What we have here is a grove of trees and some scrapes. You can see where antler was on that side. It came over on this side. Gary's pushing down. This one probably went up. See how that's moving up on the way out of the way. He hit that way. Pretty much hit every tree in here on each side. Okay, so these scrapes are about shoulder height for me. Yep. It's pretty fresh. You know, when they leave you tender, they're making fun of you. Saying I was here and they're a day late and $1 short. All right, moving on. That's a nice deer. Man, look at those brow tines. Holy sh... Yeah, nice deer. Well, I got paperwork to do and get this thing ready. Pretty big one here. Got a nice deer this year. Nice deer. Look at these brow tines. Look at them. That's a big deer there. It's nice. All right. Got some work to do. Got to tag him up and get out of here. It's getting dark. So I'm going to break in my LT right. Been waiting to break this in. I get a new knife. I like to skin game with it. So So I've been waiting to get a deer, break in my LT right, and my Endurance Room Seeks knife is going to help. Nice deer. It's a nice deer. Very pleased. It's about quality here. So there's the Endurance Room Seeks knife, appropriately displayed. I'm going to be using that to skin this up a little bit. Select spots. I don't want to be hitting bones with that. I want to take care of that knife. It's really good quality work he did there. And I mean, just to give you an idea on that. All right, well, there he is. He's tagged up. And there's the antler shed I found earlier. Interesting day. It was a good day. I just had a good feeling about it today. So I'm going to go through grizzly country with raw meat on my back in the dark. This is good. It's called fear conditioning. It conditions you to keep a cool head and stuff, and all that dumb thoughts come in your head. But we've had a lot of grizzly activity around here, and all within like 2 or 3 miles from here. So at any rate, we're headed back to my camp, and I'm gonna come back and get the rest of this tomorrow, hide and things like that, and that's it. I want to thank Endurance Room for that Seeks knife. I've got video coming up on that, and I'm gonna give it some attention, and give it attention it deserves. It's a cool knife. So anyway, I'm beat and tired, dehydrated, and all that good stuff, and it's raining, so I'm out of here. Take care. Alrighty, onward home. Almost there. But it's always good to see camp. And pray to the deer gods. They came through this year.